This is Rookie, and welcome to the first episode of ECW, the new and alive ECW in our universe mode. And we'll break it down as we go, but we are coming live to you live from Lincoln, Nebraska. And tonight, got the matches, we got the big ones, we got the fights here. We got a starting matchup of Andrade versus we'll explain how this works, but against a free agent known as TJP, who we've known in the universe mode before as the Cruiserweight God before. TJP here on ECW. Nikki Cross will be going head-to-head against Tamina. Nikki Cross now a member of ECW, but will be allowed to finish out her rest of her SmackDown contract for the time being. And then this right here, remember, NXT stars, NXT UK stars can always compete here. Anyone's welcome. Dana Brooke's been given a shot here. Dana Brooke, who is not a member of the ECW roster, but will try to earn her way maybe in that spot here in ECW, as Dana Brooke, Shotzi, and Mercedes Martinez will be in a triple threat matchup later tonight here on ECW. And then the 2-on-2 tag team matchup. This is the Revivals division. Is this the Revivals time? Is tag team wrestling about to come alive here in ECW as they take on the B team of Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel? But the main event, it is going to be for the World Television Championship. The ECW Championship will be on the line when Matt Sydal, yes, that's right, Matt Sydal is back. The former Evan Bourne is back in WWE's ECW. MVP returns. The debut of Killer Cross and one of ECW's biggest signings, Kevin Owens, battle it out for the ECW World Television Championship. We will also be hearing tonight from Rob Van Dam. We will also hear from Paige. But let's get it started, ladies and gentlemen. This is our opening contest. Edito is here in ECW, being brought over from Monday Night Raw. Now, the way these contracts work, I'll address after Edito is addressed. So the superstars that were drafted to ECW from Raw and SmackDown and even NXT, they will have the chance to finish out their contracts with Raw and SmackDown until the next draft. In the next draft, they will be eligible for draft positions. They will be eligible to be drafted to Raw, SmackDown, ECW, NXT, whatever brands are looking for drafts. They will be eligible, but they will be competing here on ECW. But they will also have the ability to compete on Raw if they choose to do that. That's the right there. But again, ECW, a new home for these guys to flourish and be given the spotlight completely and to see what they can truly do. But Andrade was one of those handpicked by the man running this show, and that is Paul Heyman, who, first action was draft Brock Lesnar, make Brock Lesnar the ECW champion. And then after that was draft someone like Andrade, who he believes has a lot of potential to be the star here in ECW. And this could be his perfect timing here in ECW. Zelina Vega also drafted over to ECW. But this is going to be big here. This is the return of the Cruiserweight God, who he's on a different contract though. Different contract, different rules for TJP. TJP on a different contract now. He is a member of just ECW. ECW only. We won't see him on NXT, NXT UK, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, anything like that. We won't see him there. 205 Live, we won't see him there. He is only here for ECW. He is allowed to wrestle outside of ECW. Again, it's the beauty of having one of these ECW contracts if you're a newcomer here. And TJP said, hey, I love the fact that I get to be on ECW. I'd love to go back to 205 Live and carry my championship around. But for now, I think ECW is ready for me to show them what I can truly do. And Andrade and TJP will start off the first match of our ECW Universe mode here. And this is quite the start off here. And we'll see what Andrade really brings to the table against a man like TJP, a cruiserweight god. And Andrade says, easy, calmado, tranquilo. And here we go, TJP and Andrade to start it off. Andrade, already in trouble here. And suplex here by TJP. And TJ about to pick up the winning kick out though by Andrade here. It's a little bit slower paced here. And here comes TJP dropping these kicks and dropping whatever he needs to do. And missed it right there. And Andrade telling that's tranquilo right there. That's not any of the worst of it come. That's just me doing what I do normally. And there's an elbow again and more elbows here. And tranquilo again. Andrade Cieramas telling TJP, you're moving too fast right now, kid. You gotta realize it's a contest here against me. It's a long marathon. It's not a race with me. It's a marathon you're gonna get into here. And Andrade flipping it. Oh, he got flipped forward. TJP is saying, hey, I've come, man. He's like, I'm here now. I'm not here to do what I did last time and be a jackass, be a total jackass, and be the king of the cruiserweights or the cruiserweight god or whatever the hell I proclaim myself to be. I'm here this time now to redeem myself and show the world what I could truly do on the grander stage, on a bigger stage, on a stage ran by Paul Heyman. And TJP now dodged that one. TJP over Andrade and missed right there. Andrade got him. There you go. Andrade has been one of the most impressive stars I've seen on Monday Night Raw. We'll continue to see Andrade on Monday Night Raw, and we'll see what he's able to do there. But for now, we are seeing the impressive Andrade. And, you gotta wonder, you're drafted. Oh, he stopped and just smacked. That's disrespect right there. Just showing disrespect to TJP right there. And a missed kick right there. And now Andrade missed a kick. And now TJP suplexing Andrade's like, I'm on the rope break. But guess what? It does not matter. Not in a Extreme Rules kind of matchup. You just forgot by their fast moving speed and how good they were moving around. This is an Extreme Rules matchup. Weapons are illegal. Anything like that can be used. It's going to get a little crazy up in this. And went for the hit there. Nothing there. It did not phase Andrade. It phased TJP more. Now TJ Perkins in trouble. And Andrade, whoa, will to world turn right there. And TJP could be out of it. Pinfall. And a kick out by TJP. But again, my question was, a guy like Andrade has a chance to also be on Monday Night Raw if he continues to choose to compete on Raw. He could still do that. If not, he can stay on ECW and just live out this contract on ECW. Again, you can compete on both brands. If you're on from SmackDown coming to ECW, you can stay on SmackDown. But Andrade from Raw. Oh, look at that takedown right there. But will Andrade want to work himself out like that? Maybe. I know he's a young guy and he believes he could probably do it. But you're going to be doing shows from Raw, then jumping over to ECW and having to deal with those competitions. It's not going to be easy. So you got to wonder if you can continue that schedule, that grueling schedule. And Andrade hoping to beat TJP like that with that maneuver. And that could be a good chance. And kick out there by TJP. And Perkins is a tough guy to beat here. TJP is not going to be easy to beat. And again, TJP is on a different schedule. TJP is not on a just strictly ECW. The guy can still compete outside in the indies. He can still keep doing things on other TV shows, on other wrestling companies. He can get himself stuck over there, but it's going to be tough for him too. And there's Andrade, who just got hit right there with TJP. And TJP with the Shining Wizard. And he might have just taken out El Idolo, the idol, the man of 1,000 ciens. And I'm just kidding. I don't even know what that meant. That last part. Sometimes I just say things and I say it. And TJP trying to pick up Andrade, but the El Idolo telling El Dios, those cruiserweights, it ain't gonna happen like that, my man. And now Andrade. What is this here? Andrade, Cien Almas. Cien. Got him again. And he's just admiring the work he's done to TJP. He's just that great. That's just how Andrade rolls. Andrade rolls with just admiring his work and admiring how good he is of a competitor. And now Andrade picking up TJP, and TJP says, no, I'm not going to go down there. And again, TJP, the king of the cruiserweights, the god of the cruiserweights, whatever we're going to call him again. TJP does what he does best. And I know TJP will no longer want to be, you know, just the god of the cruiserweights. Maybe he wants to be the god of the ECW. But last time we saw him here, that was how he was rolling his term. Andrade shoots himself, but he might have hit the table. And TJP used that table correctly and covered himself from it. And he covered the assault from Andrade. He tried to flip out there. Not very smart by Andrade. I've seen him do smarter things than that, but that was a bad maneuver by Andrade. And now TJP setting up the table. And Andrade, where are you going? Andrade going high risk. Drop kick right there to TJP. I guess I can't question what Andrade was thinking there, because now he's on top of the game here. Now he's on top of this. And now he's got TJ Perkins where he wants him. And I don't know, man. This is nuts. And now what's Andrade doing? Andrade setting up a table here. And TJP trying to get up slowly. And now Andrade. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Andrade, what are you doing? Oh! We got this table on fire. TJP is put through a table. I was on fire somehow, but it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. And Andrade just shows it off now. Thank God the fire put itself out, but TJP. Oh, that's a chop. Ooh, it's another chop again. And Andrade might be looking for those patented knees if he gets that chance to run it. Oh, and oh! TJP's, I've seen the knees before. And this is me telling you that. Kick right there! That could knock down Andrade! A big knee to the side of the head. Andrade could be out. Oh, yeah, and then kick out by Andrade. TJP thought he had him with that kick. And the game changer might be coming up here. TJP putting in the final boss. There you go, TJP. Game over. Perkins. And a kick out by Andrade. And TJP's like, come on, ref. Come on. Like, that should have been it. And TJP trying to go after Andrade. And Andrade tossing TJP over. And they was like, hey, you can't go out there. Andrade's like, watch me do what I do best. I go out there and I do whatever the hell I want to do. Andrade now picking up the pieces, picking up the broken TJ Perkins. Oh, those chops, man. And now Perkins, and there's a sneeze. Andrade now might be looking for the double hold. This could be it for TJP. Perkins, thank you for coming to ECW, but guess what? Your time is done. Wait, no, wait. He was going for a power slam. That's unlike Andrade. And now TJP, it's got it. Knee bar. Knee bar is gonna connect. He's got the knee bar. And Andrade might have to tap. The knee bars on him. But look at this again. The experience of Andrade, how to get out of a knee bar. And he got out of it, but those knees are hurting right now. You can definitely tell. Countered it. And now Andrade in trouble. Here it comes again. Andrade could be done. And TJP, he's like, that's got to be it. He's like, come on, second one of the night. Second one of the night. He's like, that's got to be it. That's got to be it. It's got to be it. TJP just pull the upsetter kick out by Andrade. And TJ Perkins frustrated now with the fact that Andrade big kick to push away TJP. And Andrade now putting it together here. And what is Cien Almas doing here? Oh, right in the middle ropes. That's a DDT. And look at TJP just hanging on to dear life right now. And Andrade's like, that's a pinfall. And a kick out by Perkins. And TJ's doing whatever he needs to do to survive, man. This is not an easy battle. This is a fight here. This is a fight that I don't think he thought he was going to get in the first night of ECW. But he's putting you, Paul Heyman put you up against one of the best. Paul Heyman put you up against who he thinks has the potential to be a future flag bearer of the ECW brand. He put you up against Andrade Cien Almas, and TJP has been showing that he can compete and he can stay in this level. But he's trying to figure out how do you end Andrade. He's put 2 knee bars to him, and that has not done the job yet. But Andrade is trying to finish the job here by himself. And Perkins sees the downed man, and Perkins is in trouble here. Andrade. And the fans here, not a big fans of Andrade. They want to see Perkins pull something out of his backside. And now Perkins steps away. Now Perkins. Oh, wait a second. Suplex. Oh my God. I thought he was going to hit him on that table. I thought he was going straight to the table there. But no. It's not going straight into the table there. I went for that running kick again. And what's TJP doing here? Perkins sees each chance he's got in front of him right now. Perkins putting, oh, this is going to go bad. This is going to go bad for Andrade. Andrade could be on the verge. Oh, this is a superplex that's about to hit. Superplex on the table. My God. And look at this. And a kick out still by Andrade. What's it gonna take? Man, oh, Andrade's right behind you now. And Cien Almas is just saying, I'm better than you will ever be, TJP. And Perkins thinking, what the hell am I doing here? Drop kick! And is this coming to an end? Is this it? Is Andrade setting up what he needs to do now? To put it to bed now. Andrade might be putting TJP down soon. And here comes Andrade! Andrade knees to the face. And now what is Andrade up to here? Andrade, woof, oh my God, impressive. And a kick out by TJP at 2. And Andrade is now thinking to himself, how do I put this kid down, huh? I'll tell you how. And a counter. TJ Perkins. He's got the knee bar. Yes, knee bar on Cien. I don't think Andrade will be able to get out of this one this time. Oh, wait a second. Andrade fighting the way out of it. Andrade's like, oh, my leg. And the ref's like, hey, he's not ready. And now Andrade's like, psych, I've been ready. On the remains of the table. That Andrade met earlier. And Andrade Cien Almas is victorious. I don't know what the hell that was. And TJP, after an exhausting battle, is grabbing the mic, and I can't wait to hear what the kid has to say. Nebraska, thank you guys for coming out here. Thank you for coming out to this show tonight. The night's still young too, but this was a hell of a battle. I knew I was gonna have to put myself in against Andrade. I knew what I signed up for when I came to ECW. See, I'm not officially back with the WWE. I'm here with ECW, and I know in the past you and we haven't really been eye to eye because I was a narcissist. I was pretty self-indulgent. I called myself the Cruiserweight God, and I was a Cruiserweight champion once, but guess what? That's in the past, and I'm looking towards the future. And the future for TJP here in ECW is speaking of championship gold tonight. It didn't go my way, but hell, I gave Andrade a battle he's not going to forget. I put Andrade through the ringer. I put a message out there to everyone in ECW that I am ready to be the top dog. I'm ready to be a champ. What is this? This is Dash Wilder. What is Wilder up to? I don't know what he's up to here. This is Dash Wilder's music of the revival. And here he is. Gotta wonder what Dash Wilder's thinking here. Blah 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 blah. TJ Perkins, nobody here cares about you. They didn't come here to see you. They came to see the revival revive ECW. See, this is a good chance for ECW because now that they have the revival on their hand for however long they will, we're going to show the world what we could do. Bro, I got nothing against you. I like you guys. I like you and Scott Dawson. I like both of you, and I think both of you guys are a phenomenal tag team. And I'm not in a tag team with anybody, and I don't have any business against you guys. So for you to interrupt me right now, it's a little unprofessional. And you know what happens in an unprofessional world like that. You know, you and I will have to do battle eventually because you don't come out here and disrespect me like that. I'm sorry, Perkins, but guess what? This is not a professional workplace. No. This is ECW, and this is the Revival's new home, and you need to shut up about being a champion, because if you want to see what a real champion looks like, later on tonight, me and my partner, we're in action, so watch a couple of champs work, alright, kid? Dash, I'm not going to disrespect you. Again, you guys are a great tag team. But my time being here, that I was here, and you guys were here in WWE, you guys weren't champions. You guys were always just another team. And you guys, every time, would talk, and you guys haven't really done nothing yet, have you? Have you really? It's because we were held down, man. It's because they didn't understand us. And it's because nobody wanted to listen to our ideas. And nobody wants to see what the tag team division revolution can be. Man. But here in ECW, they're going to see it. We're going to dominate the division. We're going to main event shows. That's just how good of a tag team we are. Man, I would love to see you guys tag team and your tag team lead in the main event. I would love to see that happen. I'd love to see the revival in that tag team glory. I would love to see you guys as the ECW tag team champions. But man, don't make an enemy out of someone who thinks you're a good talent. I'm not here to make an enemy. I'm here just to tell you that you need to get out of my ring. You need to get out of my TV time, my camera time, because that's what I'm fighting for here. This is my TV time now. That's why I came to ECW. And you need to get out of my ring and let a champion speak to Nebraska and let them know what's up. Look, you came out here and disrespected me during my time with the people. I came back here because I left a sour note, and I wanted to make sure I did that just right. And I wanted to apologize to all of the WWE Universe and the ECW fanatics, and I wanted everyone to know that I'm sorry that I was a jackass. Well, newsflash here, buddy boy, you're still, hold up, a jackass. And that's just how it is, TJP. You're out here and you're saying you're going to be a champion, you're going to be this, but guess what? I can see right through you, TJP. You're still the same douchebag F-boy that everybody knows. And I'm seeing right through you, man. And Dash Wilder interrupting TJP while TJP trying to get back in the good graces of the ECW fanatics. But, maybe, I don't know. I don't know what that was all about. It's time to get a little wild now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, Nikki Cross.
This woman is the #1 contender to the Women's United States Championship, and she's an ECW star now, but still can wrestle on SmackDown until that contract is done. But again, if she wins, she brings that title over to ECW. Let's just make that clear. She could bring that championship over to ECW, and the ladies of ECW can compete for it too. That's how that would work there. Now Nikki Cross will face Naomi at the Bash for the SmackDown Live pay-per-view that they will have, the SmackDown Live exclusive pay-per-view they will have. But tonight, Nikki Cross faces a pretty tough threat, and another one of Paul Heyman's big choices, and says, "Hey, I'm going to surprise a lot of people with this woman, and she's going to make noise, and she's going to change the game here in ECW." And I was surprised he said that about this lady, but the veteran, Tamina. And the veteran Tamina making her way out here. And you gotta wonder, she's feeling like this is a brand new game for her. This is a big chance here. This is a big chance. Paul Heyman taking a chance on this veteran right here, hoping that she can pay off for the ECW brand and put on some hell of matches, some entertaining moments here. And Tamina can do it. She's one of the best women on the roster. Now she's ECW here. And Tamina and Nikki Cross gonna open this second matchup here tonight. I've already seen a hell of a matchup between Andrade and TJP. Now we got Tamina and Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross who can get very crazy really quick. The fringe of Nikki Cross, but again, it's going to be tough right here against someone like Tamina. Tamina who can slow down the game pace and move at her pace and do whatever the hell she wants to do with this. And look at the big, oh, look at that. That's the stretch of the legs right there by Tamina. And Tamina's going to do whatever she needs to do. Lay it to Nikki Cross. Again, you got to stop Nikki Cross because she can get very streaky. Well, she will start just going off on you and go into her fringe mode and just destroy it. But again, Tamina, a veteran of the game, will slow it down a little bit and just do what she needs to do here. As a snake eyes to the top right there. And Tamina Snuka right now looking pretty good right. Oh, here comes Nikki. Nikki now. Oh, back cross. And Nikki Cross takes down Tamina. And Tamina's stuck on the ropes here. And Nikki Cross now pulling her away here. And this is what you don't want Nikki Cross. She's about to lose control here. What is Nikki doing here? Nikki smacking the back of the head of Tamina. And Nikki Cross gonna get a little wild right now. But again, Nikki Cross is the #1 contender for the Women's United States Championship. She'll face Naomi for that title. And it's gonna be huge if she wins it. If she wins that matchup against Naomi, she brings the title over to ECW. Now, not only can the women from ECW and SmackDown compete for that championship and come over here to ECW and fight for that title, but women that are also not under contract from WWE that want to just participate in ECW and have some matches here, like a TJP or a couple other people that I can't tell you that we have signed, but you will see later on in ECW's future. And now Tamina switches up, will be able to come and fight for that WWE Championship. And if they win it, they could take it with them outside of the company. The title will still remain with the company, but they could use that title in other promotions. Is what I'm trying to say. And Tamina Snuka with the clothesline. And Tamina Snuka knows, hey, if I can beat the #1 contender for the Women's United States Championship, maybe I can become the ECW Women's Champion. Oh, and a big shot toss right there. And again, we will have an ECW Women's Champion. That is one thing we will have. And we will have a big tournament, a round of 16 women that will compete in that tournament and compete for the chance to become the first ECW Women's Champion. And I can tell you now, these are two of the first competitors here, Tamina and Nikki Cross. We will be seeing 2 matches every show until it's done, until the next round, and we'll see 2 again, and then from there we'll be able to crown our finale soon from there after that. But we will see 16 women compete for the chance to become the first ever ECW Women's Champion, and we know that Nikki Cross and Tamina will be 2 of the first that will be in that. And Tamina right now is taking it slow, and look at Tamina, Samoan drop again. And Tamina Snuka has been dominating this matchup. And there she goes, the veteran Tamina. Gonna do what she's gotta do. And a kick out by Nikki Cross. And Tamina's like, she's like, I'm already at 2 Samoan drops. I need this to be done quicker and faster. I can beat Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross ain't nothing to me. Now a counter by Nikki. And here comes Nikki Cross, the friend of Nikki. Nikki. Oh, Nikki Cross. She getting this together here. And if she could beat Tamina Snuka here, what a win it will be for her in a headbutt there. And went for the big kick, and oh no! The veteran of Tamina. The wherewithal to know how to move this right here. And she's telling the fans of Nebraska, come on, cheer for your lovely Nikki Cross. Say, come on. Like what? That's all you guys can do for her? And here comes Nikki Cross coming back into the ring. Now Tamina back at it again. And the crowd here in Nebraska don't like the fact that Tamina Snuka is in control of this situation here. But hey, Tamina's come out here with the game plan. That's be dominant and don't let anyone stop you from what you want to accomplish. That's becoming the champ. Headbutt right there. And again, the big foot again onto Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross taking a lot of beatings here in this one. Look at Tamina pulling Nikki Cross out. Oh, that's not pretty. It's like someone grabbing you from your legs, tossing you up in the air, and then just you dropping down with nothing. Nikki Cross is in trouble here. It's Tamina Snuka picking her up and just tossing her over now again. And Tamina laughing it up here. Laughing it up with a chest pound there. And Tamina Snuka going to go higher risk. Tamina's, again, like I said, goes in a slower pace, but it's all methodical. It's all effective. And Tamina leg drops down. Nikki Cross, and Cross could be out. The #1 contender for the Women's United States Championship is out. A kick out by Cross, though. And Tamina now sees that there's a down Nikki. And Tamina, big time chop to the back of the head of Cross. And how do you get out of this, Nikki? You got to figure this out now, because here comes Tamina. Wait. Saw the grapple here. Counters that out. And now Nikki Cross. Takedown right there of Tamina. And Tamina now in trouble. It's Nikki Cross now trying to put it together here. Nikki Cross. Ooh, flip that side. Ah, let's go. Nikki Cross trying to get her crossways. And a kick out by Tamina. And Tamina gets out of that one. Tamina, again, takes control of it again. And a big knee right there. And now Nikki Cross. Super kick. The super kick connects. And this could be it for Nikki. And a kick out by Cross. And Tamina is thinking to herself, what the hell? Like, why is she still staying in this matchup? And Nikki Cross took that big chop across the way. And Cross counters it. Nikki Cross gonna run this one and went for that big nothing there. Tamina DDTs. Nikki Cross into the ground. Oh no. Look at Cross. That's smart. She said I knew what Tamina was thinking. She was thinking that time for that Samoan splash. Brings her back into the ring. And Nikki Cross is back up. Nikki Cross is back up. And Tamina Snuka. And there's a Luthez press. And Nikki Cross is losing it. She's smacking the back of the head of Tamina right there. That's what I'm talking about right there. Nikki Cross might be thinking, time to put out Tamina, time to lay her out, time to end this matchup. And Tamina counters that one. That's the veteran right there. Super kick missed. Countered. Now there it is. Nikki Cross trying to get this and lays out Tamina. That's the second time she's hit that right there. And hoping that maybe now that Tamina could be a little bit out of it here. And Nikki Cross trying to move around, trying to dodge, trying to confuse the groggy Tamina. Tamina could be out. Cross smacking herself across the face. Cross. Cross with the cross. And Nikki Cross takes down Tamina. A very classic match, a very, very methodical matchup by Tamina, but Nikki Cross finds a way to get the best of it. Look at the super kick there. That super kick knocked out Nikki Cross and across the chest, man. It hits you. When it hits you in the chest, it takes away all your breath, man. But there's when Nikki got it back right there. Nikki caught control of it again. Now Nikki Cross, the dysfunctional Nikki Cross, is getting momentum for her matchup against Naomi for the SmackDown Live or the Women's United States Championship. But Tamina Snuka tonight proves she is a powerhouse and that she should not be taken lightly. She almost had this match. Had she been able to deliver on a super kick, it would have been game. It would have been it. And this is Paige. She is a member of the ECW roster. I'm about to hear from her. Sometimes all you need is a fresh breath of air. And that is what I got by joining ECW. And you know, I'm very excited for the opportunity to finally get away from Stephanie McMahon and Triple H on Monday Night Raw, and where they're only wanting their precious Charlotte Flair to be the champion. And now I get the chance in a 16-women tournament to become the first ever ECW Women's Champion. And it's going to happen. It's going to happen. But there is a long list of women out there that are very talented that are going to be in that tournament. And I know now that Nikki Cross, Tamina are going to be in that tournament. And I know... Oh, wait a second. What is going on here? And is this who I think it is? This ECW's biggest free agent signing? If it is, oh yes. Oh, it's Tessa Blanchard. Yes, this is the rumors are true. She's now ECW bound. And she's here now, and it's gonna make you wonder. Paige now wondering like, oh crap. And Blanchard. Let's face it, Paige. You know why I'm here. Everyone here knows why I'm here. I'm here to be a champion. I'm here to change the game up. Now, I don't have a WWE contract like you do. See, I have an ECW contract, which allows me to keep my options open. But I want to be the first champion ever. Well, Tessa, I'm going to tell you something right here. You're going to step in the back of the line because I'm taking that right. I'm going to become the first ever champion. I'm going to be the first ECW Women's Champion, and I'm not going to let another second little generation, just because she's famous, just because of her daddy's last name, take my spotlight. So, honey, step in the back. Paige, who you were talking? Really? Paige, you are a second generation star, just like a lot of them, and you want to come out here and brag and talk your mouth. But guess what, Paige? You know, I know, we both know we're destined to do this battle and be there at the end. So we know that. We know that you and I are going to be there. No, we don't know that because we don't see into the future. Because Tessa, you've got to win your matches against your competitors, and then I got to win mine against the people I fight against. I know I'm going to be there, but the question is, are you going to be there at the end to see me beat you for that championship? Who knows? I might not even have to beat you for that championship. Trust me, Paige. If you're going to want that championship, it's going to have to come over me because we're destined now. See, the moment I signed and I knew that you were in ECW, I knew I had to go against you. I knew my first big match had to be against Paige. I knew it. Well, here's a news flash. Your first big match isn't going to be against me. It's going to be against whoever you're competing in that first round, because if you lose that, you lost a big match, a match that you were supposed to win. Tessa, I don't know who you're facing. I don't know who I'm facing, but what I do know is if we do meet in the tournament and it is in the finals, I will beat you down. And Tessa Blanchard, taking a cheap shot at Paige. But Paige not going to take lightly to that. And here we go. The fight I've been waiting for. Paige and Tessa Blanchard might just happen here tonight. And Blanchard just tosses Paige like nothing. Come on, Paige. Get up. Get up, Paige. Get up. Get up. Blanchard, no. With the suplex. And Blanchard knocks the hell out of Paige's head right there. Off. Are we seeing the finale of the ECW Women's Championship right here? Are these two ladies destined to do battle? Paige, Blanchard, and ECW continues.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 446 pounds,
a lot of people's favorites to become the first ever ECW tag team champions in this universe mode, and they could very much be that. The Revival, who are saying their time is on a borrowed time for WWE. They're fixing to do big things, and they better crown them champions soon. But they're about to take on a team that I didn't think was going to happen, but the B team of Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas.
At a combined weight of 462 pounds, Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas, the B team.
Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas, man. Curtis Axel, was a member of SmackDown. Bo Dallas was a member of Raw. Apparently both members now of ECW. Two guys from ECW now decided, hey, let's make a team, the B team. Curtis Axel, who was, I guess, under Dolph Ziggler's advisement on SmackDown Live, now here under tag team advisement with Bo Dallas, as they are the B team of Ziggler's A team, I guess. I don't know, go figure how that works out, but the B team is here. And I got the chance to speak to Curtis Axel before the night started. I asked him, it's ECW, it's a new start for you. How you gonna take that? He's like, I gotta do the most with my opportunities that I got. Like, this is a new chance. This is a new chance to prove that I am definitely a good wrestler, a guy that can compete in this ring here. And he'll see if he can do it here against the Revival. As the Revival, now look at this. Scott Dawson with that brainbuster. Old school mentality, old school style is what the Revival bring to the table, and the B team might be in a bad spot here, especially since the Revival want to make an example out of a team, and that could be the B team that gets an example man out of them. And again, another brainbuster. Scott Dawson's not playing, man. He's coming out here and brainbustering the bejeebas out of Curtis Axel, trying to take that brain out of his head. Now the tag in now to his partner here, and here comes the man known as Dash Wilder, who already made a little bit of noise earlier by, well, calling out TJP, calling him a phony, saying, I can see right through you. You're not a changed man. You're still the same guy that you know. You're still the same guy, but you want to see what a real champion looks like, come watch us fight. And right now we're seeing the Revival take it to the team of Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas. The B team is in trouble here. And look at this DDT right there. I might need to get a new ECW arena. It's very laggy. And now counter here by Curtis Axel. Axel now counters it, and that's what I love to see about this. Is good stuff here. This is what you now have to do. And here comes the tags, and this is smart now. The B team might be thinking, let's put the Revival down. Let's show what the Revival we could do here. And there you go. Are we seeing something here? Are we seeing the Revival possibly have a challenger now? As the B team's like, we're not going down without a fight. We're going to be a tough team to fight here. And Bo Dallas, can you believe? Can the people of Nebraska believe in Bobo? Bo Dallas is doing whatever he can right now to situate himself. And I went for the leg there. And now Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder are doing their best to win these matches, man. This is why the Revival, again, one of the best tag teams in WWE. And Monday Night Raw lost a big value. Monday Night Raw can still see more Revival. The Revival can still stick around on Monday Night Raw, but they should have been tag team champions a long time ago, or been given the chance to get those titles a long time ago. But yeah, it's just me. And hip toss there by Dash. And Dash telling him, hey, that's what I do best, man. I just attack like that, and I'm good like that. And Bo Dallas, a guy who used to run NXT up and down the crowds here. Oh, Bo Dallas out counters that right there. And believe in Bo Dallas. And punches now. Here comes Bo. And Bo. And Bo. And for the cutter. Nothing there. And now a neck breaker by Dash Wilder. Look, he's like, oh, you want to try to tag your partner? Guess what? That doesn't happen here. I'm going to choke you out, and now your partner can see you choke out on life. And Dash Wilder's like, that's it. This match is over. He's like, go give me my partner. We're going to make this a win. Here it is. The tag in now to Scott Dawson. And now Dawson and Wilder. Look at this. This is what tag team wrestling is all about. Set him up. Lay him down. As Dawson is in control of the situation here. He's going to pin Bo Dallas, hoping to get the win here off of Bo. A 2 count. A kick out by Bo Dallas. Clothesline knocks the head out of Bo Dallas. And again, and look at that. Bo Dallas is trying to get to his partner, make the tag, but the Revival won't allow that. Bo Dallas, though. Again, Bo Dallas is a smart man and a smart individual. And here he goes. Can Bobo. Let's go. Bo Dallas lays into it. And now the Revival. And Scott Dawson. And Axel's like, nope. Axel's like, I gotta be quick too. Axel now. Ken Curtis Axel shows what he can do. Big kick right there. And Axel now. Come on, Curtis. Put it all together. And the B team trying to fight here. Trying to compete with the Revival. No flips is what the Revival will do. And guess what? You're about to see. Oh, splash by Curtis Axel. Axel with the falling down splash, but a kick out though by Scott Dawson. Oh, that's good eating right there. That's Haas. That's a Haas clothesline right there. And Scott Dawson says, I'll deliver him every day. B Team for life signs out there with the B Team for life. But the Revival are forever. Forever the Revival. It's nothing else. FTR. It doesn't mean anything else but forever the Revival. Went for a clothesline. Nothing there for him. And now Axel. Spinning neck breaker. And now here we go. The tag in now to his tag team partner. Here comes Bo Dallas. Bo Dallas. And Curtis Axel again trying to do whatever they can to get the upper hand and pull the upset off against the Revival. No one thought it would even last this long. They've kept the Revival in for a while. Even the referee's like, damn, these guys are doing whatever they can to keep this in it. And the shots to the back. And now Dash Wilder. Says, I'm going to turn this around on you now. Like, come on now, Bo. He's like, come on. And Bo Dallas and it's Curtis Axel. They've been lasting this. They've been lasting this match longer than I thought they've had. And they're doing whatever they can to survive. They know that this is a big statement matchup. You just can't show up and lose. You got to win this. It's not mundane anymore. You just can't fall back into place and fall into what everyone thinks is going to be. No, you got to pull something out of the bag of tricks here. And tonight it's like you're fighting for your job, like you're fighting for everything here. And now the Revival are looking to close out Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel. The B Team might be on the ventilator now. They might be on the last airs here. I don't know if they'll be able to find a way out of this. And Bo Dallas though. Can you believe one last time here? Suplex. And Bo Dallas gonna try to get you to believe in the Bo slam. Bodie slam. Which is a body slam, but it's a Bodie slam, as we'll say a Bowie slam. We'll get rid of the D. You know? Unless you're into the D. I don't know. But here comes the D of Scott Dash Wilder. Take down there. And the Revival could be thinking scatter machine time. No. Bo Dallas like, nope. Bo Dallas like, you gotta believe in me, Curtis. Here you go. Bo. T. D. No, and Bo Dallas flipped the switch on it. The Believers are out and about. Are they about to see them pull the upset on the Revival? And a kick out by Dash Wilder. Bo Dallas picking up everything now. Counter there by Dash Wilder. And now Dash. Suplex. And Bo Dallas meeting it. Again, it's a much slower pace here. It's a different pace than we're used to. The game is just slow on an ECW arena for some weird reason. Power slamming his way through it. And now the Revival are calling the end. Oh no, Bo Dallas! Bo Dallas, you gotta believe in me. You gotta believe in me. And here comes Curtis Axel now. And now Axel's in this. And here comes Axel. Oh, got tripped out by Scott Dawson. Oh, man. Went for the leg. And Scott Dawson took care of business there. Where is Dawson going? Dawson with a leg drop to knock down Curtis Axel. Axel rope break there. Smart though. The veteran, he's been doing this for a while. He knows what was about to happen there. I'm trying to get him to that corner. If he can get him to that corner, it could be nights. It could be the game. It could be the match over for Axel. And Axel trying one last flurry of fights. Here you go, Axel. Axel Mania. Trying to run wild here. Smack at the back of the head. And Axel now, where are you going here? Curtis Axel again going to try to take flight again. And this time an elbow to the heart. And Axel doing whatever he can right now. Axel's just stomping away here. And Curtis Axel trying to recuperate his breath. And right now the Revival, I don't even know if they know what's going on here, but this could be it. They could be on the verge of being upset by the B team. And now Dawson's like, nope. Dawson's like, I'm not going to get beat by a team called the B team. We're the freaking A team. We're the squad. We're the goddamn headliners. We're the top guys. Are the top guys about to lose to the B team? And Axel now flips head around. Scott Dawson. Neck breaker. But oh, he can't get to it. He's tired, man. He's feeling it, picking up the pieces of Scott Dawson. Might be thinking it's time for the perfect cut. No! Oh, no, 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 no. The Revival been wanting this. They might just get it here. They've been wanting this the whole time. And wait, what's go? Oh my God! Wait! What's Scott Dawson doing? Oh my God! What is this? No, you don't have to do this. This is just. I get it. It's the first episode of ECW. Oh, superplex all the way to the bottom. Maybe just some frustrations being set out here by the Revival at the fact that this team won't go down. Axel's down, man, and the Revival are loving the fact that they've got the control of this one again. And Axel and Bo Dallas. And Axel trying to figure himself out here. Axel back up. And now Dash. Dash. Better watch himself here, because here comes Curtis Axel. Oh, perfect. That's perfect right there. Axel said, I gotta beat him, man. I gotta beat him. He's like, I got this. I got this. And a save there by Scott Dawson. Swinging neck breaker counter there. And that's what he wanted. That's what the Revival wanted all along. No, wait a second. They got him in the corner. And this time they're like, enough's enough. Scatter machine. And the Revival are forever. The Revival in a tough matchup against the B team, though. The top guys suffered here. Oh, come! And the frustration now is being unleashed. Look at this. The Revival. This is uncalled for. What the hell is this all about? The Revival, who were given a tough battle by the B team, but now look at them. They're putting in beatdowns. This is just not right. That's pathetic right there, Revival. That's pathetic. And what would an ECW reboot be without Rob Van Dam showing up? And we're so happy to have the whole effing show here on ECW, on an ECW contract, where again he's here, you know, here and there when he wants to be. Rob Van Dam is here. I'm very happy to see him here. Man, what would an ECW Revival show be without Rob Van Dam? See, I got the invite from a WWE official, ECW official, whatever we're going to call him now. I don't know. But Tommy Dreamer in the back working as an ECW official said, hey, Rob, it'd be great if you come out and, you know, say a couple words here in front of the people here in Nebraska and get them pumped about ECW and get them know that Rob Van Dam will be here in ECW to do some things and be cool and do everything I've been doing before. But I'm here now, and I'm kind of bummed because Paul Heyman, the man who said, hey, I'm going to take this by the wheel and do it all this, didn't send me the invite. So, Paul, I'm not, you know, I decided to send an invite of my own to people. I decided to send an invite to the greatest people of all. Oh, shit. Oh, wait a second. Rob Van Dam was out here. I don't know what I don't know if this is what Tommy Dreamer had in mind, but the Beast, the ECW champion, is out here. Brock Lesnar. And there's the man who runs ECW. And you gotta wonder what is about to be said. Oh, Rob, you already know who I am. These people already know who we are. But allow me to introduce to you the undisputed, defending, reigning ECW champion, Brock. Hold on there, Mr. Heyman. I've known you for too damn long. We don't need no introductions or anything like that. What I'm surprised you did not send me that invitation, but you gave this oversized beast my ECW championship, a title I built on my back when you had nothing on your back, when you had no money or anything. Easy there, Rob, because I didn't invite you here for no damn reason. No, it wasn't Tommy Dreamer who set you out here. It was me, big man. Then what am I out here to do, huh? Am I out here to pump people up for ECW, or what am I doing here? Because obviously I got a bad feeling in my stomach that Paul Heyman's done something wrong again, and Paul Heyman's set me up again for failure. So what is it, Paul? Rob, you represent the old ECW. Brock represents what the future ECW shall be. And next week, I'm going to have him fight you. Paul, I don't know if you get it or not. I'm not. I'm on a contract. I have an ECW contract, yeah. But if I don't want to show up next week to fight Brock Lesnar, I don't have to fight Brock Lesnar. It's just the way it works, Paul. That's just the way I've been given this contract, and that's the beauty of it. That's why I resigned. Oh no, Mr. Oh, wait a second, Brock. Oh, Brock lays into RVD. And Brock saying, let's go. But RVD's trying to smack back to the Beast. The ECW champion is in trouble here. Rob Van Dam didn't come looking for a fight, but he's in a fight now with Brock. And now, whoa, look at Rob Van Dam. The whole freaking show is here. And he's taking it to the ECW champion. Brock Lesnar. DDT by Rob Van Dam. And Paul Heyman right now thinking to himself, what the hell did I just put my champion up against? Rob Van Dam's like, hey, I didn't want to get in a fight. You brought your big oversized ape. You guys want to fight? All right, you guys got to fight. And the counter kick right there. And Brock Lesnar with that vicious clothesline. The Beast, the ECW champion. And Paul Heyman said Rob Van Dam was the past and Brock is the future. And he was going to say something before he was interrupted, and now Brock Lesnar's being pulled back. RVD needs some help, baby. Get that boy some milk. It is main event time. And here comes the prize fighter. And Kevin Owens is looking to become the ECW World Television Champion here tonight. But breaking news, Paul Heyman has announced next week Brock Lesnar will victimize and destroy the past of ECW when he defends his championship next week against Rob Van Dam. Lesnar Van Dam for the ECW Championship next week will be our main event. But tonight, this is our main event, the debut of Killer Cross.
Weighing in at 250 pounds, Kitty Cruz.
Killer Cross making his way down the ring, eyeing down Kevin Owens. This could get very brutal and very graphic really quick. Killer Cross known for that kind of style, and the guy can do that. I can get very brutal with Kevin Owens, but Owens can get brutal too. That's the thing about Owens too. But here comes the man who's not about brutality. He's more about doing it big and big things popping, little things dropping. This is MVP. The man from the 305. MVP is back and hoping to close out his career here in the ECW brand, WWE brand. Hoping to close it out with another championship reign here. And MVP looking at the crowd here like, oh, this is Nebraska. Good. But here comes the man who's been looking and biting and waiting for the opportunity to join the WWE again. The man formerly known as Evan Bourne, Matt Sydal. Matt Sydal making his way down to the ring. And he's been waiting, man. He's been wanting to get another chance to win gold. He never got to do that with the WWE. Now wants to do it here. And what a chance. His first night back on ECW. It could happen. That could be exactly what happens. But it's going to be tough with Killer Cross, MVP, and Kevin Owens in that ring. This could be a very tough match. And there it is. That's what these men are fighting for. The ECW World Television Championship. Everybody preparing for their matchup here. Everyone preparing for what they're about to do here. And Owens looks at MVP, and MVP suplexes him the hell out of it. A jawbreaker by Sydal onto Killer Kross. And let's go. The ref's going to have a lot of action to call here, and the ref's going to have a lot of things to do here. It's going to get wild. And MVP already going for the win here. Already trying to go for the pin, and Killer Kross is, that's not the way it's going to work, buddy. And now here comes MVP now. Got the better of Killer Kross here. This is going to get a little bit faster and a little bit crazier. Killer Kross now in control of Sydal, the former WWE champion, in Kevin Owens now. Got the former United States champion, MVP. There you go. And Owens says, stupid. And a suplex right there to Killer Kross, who was doing too much talking. That's what happens, man, when you do too much talking. Now Sydal taking, Killer Kross with the counter now. And Kross telling Sydal, I want that. I want to beat you down, man. And now MVP's got Kevin Owens in a better spot. Oh, and now MVP striking with those kicks. And now you've got Killer Kross, who wants a little bit of Kevin Owens, but MVP's not done with him yet. Take down there, and look at this. MVP is looking good, man. He's taking a formidable challenge, and Kevin Owens, he's putting a beat down on him. He's in control of him right now. Owens removing MVP out the equation there, though. Big kick right there. And now maybe Owens now. The frustration of being dropped down from being the world champion, being the guy that was on top of SmackDown, to now just another guy there on the roster. Kevin Owens now has that chance to unload that anger here on ECW. He will still be a member of SmackDown's roster, but we'll question if he would want to show up the way they've been treating him lately, the way Shawn Michaels and Shane McMahon have treated him. And MVP right now is saying, I got you, my man. Uppercut right there for you. And MVP right now, my surprise, this is a surprise. He is coming out here strong, saying, hey, my career might be coming down to, to a bit, but it doesn't mean I'm going to let up. I'm going to keep giving everything I got, man. And kick out there by Owens. And MVP thinking he might have had the best of Owens there, and a big kick. Owens got knocked the hell out. Sydal now, better watch out that drop kick that Killer Kross delivered. The sledgehammer now being carried by MVP, and now Owens like nah. And Kross and Owens now in the ring. Now here we go. This is actually the fight I've been wanting to see between these two guys, to be honest. And now Killer Kross has that. Oh, he's got him. Killer Kross has KO in the cross face. The cross face. And Owens gets out of that one. Owens says, this guy's a beast. Gotta watch out with him right there. Kevin Owens knows that, hey, Killer Kross almost got the best of you there. Oh, Kevin Owens meets the turnbuckle. And then, no, Owens like, I don't care what I gotta do. About to beat the crap out of this mother trucker. And Matt Sydal telling MVP, oh, wait a second. Stunner by Owens. Owens with a stunner. Owens hoping to beat Killer Kross that way. And kick out by Kross. And the referee's also taken out. And now Sydal telling Kevin Owens, like, come on. Like, I know you want some of this. Now Owens rolling to the outside. MVP looking for weapons. Matt Sydal with a big time kick on Killer Kross. And the baseball bat not going to do anything. As now Sydal hoping to make this match all about him now. And get his... Oh no! Drive-by kick there. And that's a big chance right there. And a save right there. MVP almost had the match won there. The play of the game. And now Kevin Owens telling MVP, that's all you got, man? And now MVP now. It's like, you cost me my chance to be champion. And MVP right now, again now. He's looking good, man. That's the thing. He's looking like he's ready to win the championship here. And ready to walk out of here. Now MVP's telling him, I'm going to pin KO. I'm going to pin Kevin Owens. And Siddell's there to count. Stop that right there. And a suplex. That suplex is the lights out of KO there. And the strength right now by MVP on their Killer Cross. And then Kevin Owens late to the outside here. Matt Sydal working on KO. MVP working on Killer Cross. The championship is on the line. One of these men. And oh, went for that swinging clothesline. And nothing was there from Killer Cross. Delivers a drop kick. It's Sydal with the sledgehammer. Sledgehammer to the back of KO. These sledgehammer shots to Kevin Owens are no walk in the park, man. Cross picking up MVP. Sydal. There you go. Kevin Owens is telling that's not what you wanted to do. And now MVP. MVP got pinned. And Kevin Owens telling Killer Cross, did you just steal my championship? Killer Cross is the first ECW World Television Champion. I don't even know how it happened. But Killer Cross on his first night here, telling them to put it on my shoulder. I'm like, I can do that. And there it is, your first Universe Mode ECW World Television Champion. And Kevin Owens is just out there telling himself, what the hell? Anybody that wants to challenge Killer Cross is ready for ya. Well, that's ECW for ya.